Searching for opponent.
I think Mike remotely fucking did something.
I know, that'd be funny.
No. The invite will come.
Yeah. Okay.
It sucks because if you do that to a computer, you can continue off where you started.
Right. That's true.
But player versus player.
It starts all the way from the beginning.
I guess Mike will get a game. I'm sure. I'm sure he's probably gonna go to bed right after the meal. I think he's home already. Are you broadcasting again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least
He'll fall asleep while watching us.
fucking his snores fucking make me focus.
Wow.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
On first down, Smith. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On first down, it's Smith.
Oh, what the?
One incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
I don't think so.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The former Charger All-Pro, Eric Weddle, on the stop. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
To throw is Smith. And he locates Walker complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside.
I don't know why he's doing all that. He's still got the first down.
First catch, good for 14 there and a first down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Now Gordon on first down.
Like
some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
Yeah.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Hey, on.
Ooh. All right, here we go.
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon.
Come on,
that'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That was my fault.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Pretty much.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage.
And now the ball's
loose. Come on.
And the Rams have got it back. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but
No, that was me. Nope, nothing to challenge. All right, go ahead. He was down. I know it.
Booth never reviews a quarterback losing a football when you're trying to throw it.
I know. Well, I'm still waiting for you to resume the game.
Oh, sorry.
He has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now Bray. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Touchdown.
Really, guys?
Antonio Brown, 60 yards.
Screwed.
And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off.
I know, because now I'm upset.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
I'm still upset.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Oh, he's back.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
So.
They got to make up for that here.
You got empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
He rage quit on me.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you
turn it over,
it changes momentum, and when they take it
down, his internet went down.
That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being
you need to invite him back to the party.
Makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
No. I saw a thing on my thing. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Throw there, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, and he's gonna return it to the.
Maybe he's playing with himself. Can't do nothing. All right.
Text him that you're back on the broadcast.
21
my phone is downstairs. I need to stop doing this stuff. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this, but
they go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I got screwed.
Point after, up and good.
I got
and
screwed
it's now
big
14-0.
I got screwed. He rage quit on me. No, he rage quit on me. No, the game froze on us. It was 21-20. I was leading.
Send this one away.
Now, yeah, we're playing right now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 20.
Wow. Okay. We're doing this.
In there to pick up
it wasn't me.
Sack now of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Smith now on second down. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon.
That's right.
He's at the 30.
That's right.
10. Touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 82 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88.
Oh, God.
Just a really good game going ahead of us. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Oh, here we go again.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Al Bundy
let's
here.
keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the
Friggin'
way you
Al Bundy.
rehearse
I
it.
scored
Right
4
now,
touchdowns in a single game.
Locked in really well.
Yes. Yes.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Mills
what that means
joined
is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
What's up? Hey.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Must be nice.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drive.
Is it really a quarantine
letting
anymore?
the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Man open left side is Brown. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mm-hmm.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, come on.
Took up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Good drill.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's his first career game, and now he has thrown his first career interception.
He passed nothing.
So
I just had to.
very simply,
I had to get my bearings real quick.
Moment, isn't it?
Get it out of the way, right?
Get it out of the way, and he hopes it'll be the last for this game, and not too many in his career.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Ben Gideon in on the stop.
Yeah.
It didn't appear to be a run, but he
That
just
was a
started in once he saw the run develop.
Just the way he said that.
See
Nah.
ball, get ball.
On second down, here's Smith. And the pass complete to Ryan Grant. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Ryan Grant, 92 yards. And the 49ers are
And
within
just
extra
like
points
that.
to end this thing up. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So
And
much for
just
playing
like that,
safe.
the game's
I mean,
tied.
a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard
Oh, someone's hurt.
line.
Someone's
Now,
hurt.
After the completion, we're going to
Yeah,
get a timeout, an injured
circle.
player. Boy, not what you want to
Yeah,
see
I
in
spin
quarter
off
one
of it.
the new year.
It doesn't take the
We'll
full
be back.
brunt.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
Back to throw here. He's going to look deep for Edelman. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up
Oh,
Man's getting loose with the football there,
Tariq
right?
Cohen.
Interception before, almost had
He's
one
done.
here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh,
He
come
gets
on.
it to Brown, complete. And they nearly get this all
Yeah.
the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup
Oh,
there,
it's just one
26
person. Come on now,
yards.
stop crying.
With that grab, by the way, Antonio Brown, now over 10,000 receiving yards in his career.
That is an incredible, significant accomplishment. You're saying 10,000 yards? How many other guys have done that in NFL history?
He's the 46th all-time.
And one of the few that are active.
Yeah,
Incredible.
There's only a few that are active. He still, though, is a ways away from Jerry Rice, up over 22,000 for the all-time lead.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's complete to Brown, right side. They convert on third with a gain of 22. For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that. He does it every game.
Think about 2013. The only player in NFL history to have at least 5 catches and at least 50 yards in every single game in an NFL season. So that's not just talent. That's durability. That's dependability. That's a guy who really wants to play each and every week.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there,
I know,
thought that
I'm
might bring
shocked.
big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
What the?
And it's complete. He's got
You
it.
gotta be
Zone
joking.
touchdown,
God.
Rams. Julian Edelman, a 22-yard touchdown.
I was trying. I was trying. Okay.
And the Rams have
It won't
broken
let me.
our tie as they take the
I know
lead.
it won't let me.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
That's okay though.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
And it's intercepted.
Oh, come on.
Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the
I got
offense and say,
screwed on
guys,
that
what are
one.
you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2
Oh,
interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They
Jack.
played awfully well.
That
So
was the
into
ballsy
ball
one that I
here
tried
in
to
the
do.
first half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
think?
A very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the leg.
And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. Jordan Jenkins in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
You were saying?
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 19.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, what's he?
It's
Oh,
incomplete.
oh!
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, that one fell incomplete.
Field
there,
goal.
but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that
Yeah, I
neighborhood.
know.
So
I'm
to a
going.
great
He
hitter
was
in
wide
baseball
open.
Who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case,
He was scared with the other one.
But way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And San Francisco
All right,
gets
so-
set to go here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
All right.
And I can't wait to see what they decide
Happy
to do with play
Friday.
calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Yes.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down, they'll run.
Oh, where'd he come from?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, come on.
Through the contact. Incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
You ain't running that out. That's how you do it.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Why isn't my guy getting hurt?
That play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up.
Yeah, but...
back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Taken right around the 44. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back to throw.
Oh,
Smith.
come on.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and 19. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and 19. Now Smith.
How's that for a pattern? How's that for a pattern? How's that for a pattern? Ah! Ooh! Ooh!
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets
How's
up
that?
first and goal.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, people continue to scout players. They really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Now Smith. A quick throw, but incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, second and goal.
Hey, on.
To the air again, Smith. The quick slant caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chester Rogers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
A bit, man.
Rosas good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first
Well,
half.
Not only that, but you also biffed the extra point. So,
as the kicks away.
I'm just saying.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
the video game.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Pitching it out to McCaffrey.
Oh, shoot.
Finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance.
I knew what he was going to do, but then my... Yeah, I did.
Like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
Now Bray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Craig Robertson in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
No, he wasn't. He was going to try and play action my ass.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild
He's talking to his dad.
Half. We'll come back here right after this.
Yeah.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Ooh.
This is McCaffrey on the
nice.
field. And the hole closes quickly.
Yeah.
He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Ooh, I love it. Nice.
They'll set up to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Bread and butter what?
It a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Bread and butter.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Smith. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Chester Rogers, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
Oh, and the flag.
A bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
7 points.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now
he does,
Rams
so
offense, they work their way back
he can
on the
still...
field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
I spotted him 2 touchdowns, so you
trying
know.
to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, fighting off the defender. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 2nd up in Seattle. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, no.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, good Lord. Why did they do
Picked
that?
up by Gary and Conley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take the knee. Nah.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Throw it out of bounds. That's right. Take your knee.
7 seconds
Take your knee and be happy with it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch anything.
Opening weekend, as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Ah. I know, but it's still going. It won't let you pause right here. Oh,
We'll see if we
see, it's going on its own. I didn't even touch it. Oh, God.
In the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I didn't touch it. The computer did it. I didn't do anything. I did. I paused it. Well, I told.
Yeah, you know what? Those radio stations, man. I love the Grand Theft Auto 3. Probably has the best music of any video game. Yeah, like, it does. You could switch to different genres and shit like that, and whatnot. Broken Thumb, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but especially like you said, 3, and that was like one of the best things they did. Even though the graphics weren't the greatest, they were still dope for the time. But they really
dude, you know what, man?
They were the best at their time, really.
Dude, me and my brother-in-law, we played that game all night. Like we at that time, Shelly and I were still dating, so I would come out here and bring my PlayStation 2, and I would be staying at a hotel because her parents were so I'd stay at a hotel, and her brother would chill with me all night, and we would be fucking GTA and that shit all night long. Getting drunk and high playing that shit.
Right, put in all the fucking codes you could and just go to town.
Fuck yeah. Actually, we were trying to do the missions. We were more... Sorry, guys. A number 1 turned into a number 2.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. we didn't want to know that. In fact, you know what? Just for that...
Josh. 0-2.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
I think week 6, isn't it?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Oh, shoot.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll go down right around the 47
he has no speed.
this time. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
Yep, that was on you. Oh.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's got
we're gonna try and get it.
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
I know.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw.
Oh, no, why wasn't that a fumble?
Say it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and that takes us from second to third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't
What happened to Savage?
third down. Here's
Oh,
McCaffrey.
no. Oh!
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back.
So a decent
Yes!
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating?
All for
The
naught.
guys who just gave up that play.
The Rams on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch him now, Barney! Gun!
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash.
He's going to try. I don't think he'll make it. He tried it, and he missed it.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed.
Santa Clara. Santa Clarita's out
field
near Simi
positions.
Valley.
They come up here 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first
all I
down
know
pass
is
play.
they're winning.
2nd and 3. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's how you get a first down.
Level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from the other backs in the league.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
200 megs for like $50 some odd dollars, I think.
Throw complete there. Rodgers. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Yeah, 200 megs for
hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
I want to say like $50 a month, something like that.
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces
no, I didn't get the phone. Just internet and Wi-Fi. The whole house Wi-Fi or whatever. Yeah.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go.
I got my cell phone anyway, so you know I'm good.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Oh, I know, I hated Frontier.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
And he'll work
Time to hurt
across
McCaffrey.
midfield inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
He almost fumbled it.
back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Oh, man.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, what's he doing? Going to fly away?
They'll look to throw here. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Watch it now, Barney.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh,
This will be
man.
caught at about the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Antonio Brown with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Out.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight 1st down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Well, some good games around the league here early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Oh, God.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Smith now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. from the red zone now. Smith brought in over the middle by Grant. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Smith. This will be caught at about the 5. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating.
To take possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
Oh, come
they
on.
Take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Give him 30 yards there. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Maybe.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
What do you do?
So 3rd and goal in the 49.
Why are you telling him what I'm doing?
Noise for their defense. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He's got it.
I think so.
Touchdown, L.A. Antonio Brown from 3 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, here's Smith. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Smith. It's complete to Graham. Yeah, he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon.
Oh, shoot.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Why'd I go back?
Go as a loss of a yard.
I don't know.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
I wonder why.
Here's Smith now on second down.
Oh, no!
Intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this
one I threw a pick.
To right around the 38-yard line.
I threw a pick.
So
no.
Momentum switch.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here.
Oh,
now
good
their
Lord.
Opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he'll go down at the 28. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I know, huh?
Let's go.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Here's McCaffrey, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Bray.
Oh, you gotta be.
At the 8.
You gotta be joking.
Into the end zone, touchdown Rams. Antonio Brown,
Okay.
31 yards. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he'll bang that one through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep.
Nope, that's it.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game, good game.
Picked off by Gary
Even though,
Conley.
yeah, he
big
beat me.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
After he rage quit on me. He rage quit on me earlier.
As they take the knee.
This fool rage quit on me earlier. Uh-huh. How do you think I feel? I had the lead against you. No, you didn't. You were crying. You were crying. Stop. He's running the clock on me. He's running the clock on me. Uh-huh.
And part of
oh
this
man,
first
not
week,
this
this
again.
first game that we get to call together.
No.
So special. Every year, week
No.
one, you had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game.
You're playing
like
Josh.
Because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part
I'm tied with Mike right now.
Opening game here, an entire season.
No, it wasn't.
We get into the playoffs. To the
No, it
Super
wasn't.
Bowl. I was really excited.
It was
I could barely
not.
sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
Well, the game's over.
So for L.A., it was a hard-fought
I got
game.
robbed
They'll
a couple
exit
times.
1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And
Hey,
they'll get
wait.
another road test
Advance the
next
league.
week as they head to
Before you go,
Arizona
advance the
to
league.
take on the Cardinals.
Advance the league.
For the 49ers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week.
No, I don't got
for a
GTA, but
matchup with
if
the
someone
Baltimore
advances the league, I can
Ravens.
get my next week done.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles.
I gotta put my guy on IR. 22 minutes.
Wow.
Who was that?
It was Cohen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tariq Cohen.
And who was that?
I'll sacrifice a W over Diddy for 22 weeks.
Oh, my left end is out for 28 weeks.
Yeah, until your starter goes down, and then you're like really.
And then I'm
You're like, oh shit.
Anyways, can you just let me fucking rebel in the win versus Diddy?
I can't believe he beat it.
Diddy usually slaps you around like a fucking,
I know.
stepchild.
We played 6 quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm putting GTA in.
Wait. I'm advancing the league. So
All right. Cool.
Diddy, if you want to stay on the chat, no bother.
Sure, no problem.
But we're gonna go on some GTA right now.
All right.
Yeah, because you look like Jabba.
I'm loading up GTA.
I'm loading on GTA too. All right, no Jabba, no problem.
Salacious.
Fuck yeah, I'm all happy because I beat fucking the 49ers.
You're like Joe Montana.
Man.
One of his fucking receivers is wearing Jerry Rice's number. I'm like, how does this work?
Yeah, Jerry Rice is never.
No, it should be retired. Even in Madden, it should be retired.
Nah, there's a dude, when I was with the Giants, there was a dude wearing 56. Happens.
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, so the league is advanced.
Cool.
All right, handle your shit. I'm popping in.
Sweet dreams, Buttercup.
Mike, when you get off work tomorrow,
Yeah.
we'll play.
Alright.
Yeah,
get
gotta
me
give
up.
gotta give him his account set up too, his online thing.
Yeah, then let's talk about some GTA shit and getting you all situated too. But yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. All right, guys.
Oh, man.
Bob up, butt up. PlayStation 5?
Yeah, because you don't need disc anymore.
Why would I need a virtual version of a system?
Well, no, it's no. You know what I'm talking
Do you
about.
mean
It
Grand
just doesn't
Theft
have a
Auto
disc
5?
drive. PlayStation 5, it either comes with the disc drive or not, and that's what they're trying to do with the hardware. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
So
Are you telling
that's
me
what I
that
was saying.
the new PS5 is going to have either a all hardware or all upload?
It's gonna be. This is the stupid thing about Sony, dude. So it's going to have.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it. All right? So let's get at it.
So does that mean then that the one without the
You're all virtual. You're all Sony PlayStation store.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to have this drive on, so you're not gonna be able to use it for anything else.
No disc
So
drive.
is it going to be a
have
couple $100 cheaper with the disc drive?
Now that they didn't say. They just revealed what they're doing. They didn't say. I'm gonna take my shoes off and I'm gonna put some water in my hair. Loading online. I'll see you guys in a minute. O's all day.
So he only wants the good short.
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and the team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine.
Pretty scruffy. I wonder which one is gonna pick them. I wonder who's really gonna pick. Whose PlayStation Blue?
Have you guys seen the communist party?
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary and gets me even more excited? We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep pushing, and we're going to get to that next level. Hey, man, listen, great job today. It's a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine. Hey, man, listen, great job today. It's a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine. Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You've taken the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
I was given 500K by Rockstar. Yeah, I'll take it. I still need to figure out what I need to get. Like, I need to figure out what businesses I need to buy. Or, like, what's the most lucrative? You know? Cocaine. So that one, how do I buy that one?
So from your biker club, you or go to your go onto the computer and purchase the
I can purchase a clubhouse? Is that what you need? A clubhouse?
yes.
That's what I do, cocaine at a clubhouse?
Yeah, the business is...
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You've taken the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
But then all of a sudden you spend a lot of money, and then here you are with nothing.
What are you talking about?
You knife stabbing and twisting bastard.
Basically, you're getting mad against the guy you always beat.
Whatever. It's a different game. You don't play that game, don't talk shit.
He never he rarely beats me.
You know what? He's right.
I say fuck both of you.
On the game because we don't play the game. We can talk shit on the game. We can talk shit on the game. We just need to talk shit about what's going on. Because we don't actually play the game. I think that's fair. So we don't have to make fun of Josh to make fun of the really fucking homosexual game that Josh happens to play.
Controlling sweaty black men.
Yeah, right?
He owns a fucking,
conflict
he likes to own.
None of you guys have ever liked sports games.
No, I totally